Hello. I've been trying to get my cat out of this frame for a little while now, but she won't go. So she's just part of it now. Welcome to something I'm trying. Maybe it'll be a full-time thing, I don't know. But I know I love music. I know I love albums. I love records in general. I have a lot of records. Elsa's gonna steal the show. And I've got a couple records that I wanted to go share with you in sort of like a 5-minute record club type deal. So just a way to share some records, share some music, and share some memories. So we're gonna get started. This is A for A. I have this record, and because it's the inaugural edition of 5-minute record club, I got two records. And the first one is, I decided to do an A-B, and the first one is Against Me, with the exclamation mark. Some of you really hardcore punk rockers are gonna, I guess punk rockers, I don't know, are gonna know Against Me from some of their later work. Transgender Dysphoria Blues was one of the kind of first records that Laura Jane Grace, which is who Tom Gable, formerly Tom Gable, she now fronts Against Me, and boy, they're just a great band. But this was one of their first records. I don't think it was their first record, and it's called Reinventing Axl Rose. And if that's not a great title, like, it's just, I mean, come on. So this was released on a Florida label called Fat Records. I can't remember what the guy who owns it. He's a pretty popular punk rocker. Anyway, so I was like Googling stuff. I was like, let me look up Against Me, because everyone's gonna want to know like facts about this record. And then I was like, no, that's crap. Nobody's gonna want to know facts about this record. What they're gonna want to know is what this record means to me. Like, why do I have this record in my collection? Well, I have this record in my collection because I was a fan, because I was a punk, and because I skateboarded, and I wore eyeliner and black fingernail polish. And Against Me really had a cool folky vibe to it that I just loved, kind of like Billy Bragg. But anyway, so Against Me came on a quadruple bill to the 40 Watt in Athens, and I went to go see them with my friend Jim and some other girl who Jim was madly in love with, and it just was not happening. Like, it was not happening for poor Jim. And we saw the show, and Jim spent most of his time trying to make something happen that wasn't going to happen, and he ended up missing like a really great show. And Against Me played the headlining slot. And when they played Pints of Guinness Make You Strong, which I was drinking a lot of Guinness back then, the place just fucking exploded. So Laura Jane Grace, Against Me, can't recommend them, all of them. Hit me up if you want a place to start, because not all Against Me is the same, but I hope you enjoy. All right, got about a minute and a half, so we're going to do one last record for B. This is the band. This is the band's self-titled record. It does not have The Weight on it, which is the band's, I would say, their most popular song. But to me, this is their best record. The band, of course, Robbie Robertson, Rick Danko, Richard Manuel, and all the other guys that I'm forgetting right now, they're right here. Levin Helm, of course, and Garth Hudson. This album is their debut record. It is kind of the beginning of folk rock, if you're into freak folk, or if you were into Dylan, or if you were into anything remotely like Devendra Banhart, or any of the freak folk scene. You had the band to thank. And it's not freaky, it's just Americana folk music. It's kind of the definition or the synthesis of folk music and rock music. And the next record they would put out would be Music from Big Pink, which I think is the one that a lot of people know because of Dylan's affiliation with it. But If you want a band record, you can't go wrong with their first self-titled. My favorite track is, oh gosh, that's probably the first one. Track one, side one, track one, Across the Great Divide. Can't go wrong with it. So this is a really new copy. I'm not even sure that I've played it, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And maybe we'll be back. I don't know. Maybe me and the cat will be back with some more 5 Minute Record Club videos. Thanks a lot. I appreciate your time.